Reacher Season 3 is set in the small fictional coastal town of Abbottsville, Maine, but in reality, the third season was actually filmed about 1,000 kilometers away. To be specific, most of the third season of Reacher was shot in and around the city of Brantford in Ontario. Brantford serves as the backdrop in scenes that take place downtown, like the beginning of Reacher Season 3, or when Reacher and the kid Richard Beck are away from the mansion. However, the main setting of the third season, Zachary Beck's mansion, is not located within Brantford. For scenes that feature Beck's massive property, the show's cast and crew actually shot about an hour and a half away from the city of Brantford. In reality, Beck's mansion is actually an exclusive property called Escarpment House, which is situated around 40 minutes outside of Toronto. Nestled within the town of Caledon in the Greater Toronto area of Ontario, Escarpment House is available for rent only to members and guests of the Pulpit Club, which combines two of the best golf courses in Canada. Marketed as a stay-and-play destination for the rich and powerful, Escarpment House is actually bigger than what is shown in Reacher Season 3. At the same time, Escarpment House is also far from the ocean shore, so because Beck's mansion supposedly sits on the Maine coastline, those shots of the crashing waves at sea were actually added during post-production. The town of Margrave, Georgia, the main setting of Season 1, is also entirely fictional. Moreover, the first season of Reacher wasn't shot anywhere near Georgia. Instead, the crew of Reacher literally built the town of Margrave outside Pickering in Ontario, and then shot most of the scenes within that set. Meanwhile, some parts of the second season were actually shot in New York, but again, the majority of the action in Season 2 actually happened in different parts of Ontario, such as the cities of Brampton and Hamilton. Filming in and around Ontario is actually a common practice among a variety of North American series. This is because, generally speaking, it's way cheaper to film in parts of Canada than in places like Los Angeles, New York, Maine, or even Georgia. And Reacher isn't the only show to take advantage of this fact. For instance, both The Umbrella Academy and The Handmaid's Tale were also shot in various parts of Toronto and Hamilton in Ontario, Canada. There's also the Taylor Sheridan series Mayor of Kingstown, which additionally utilized Ontario's historic Kingston Penitentiary as a key part of its fictional setting. Compared to the rest of the US, Canada typically offers not just lower rates, but better tax incentives for filmmakers and showrunners. So with Reacher Season 4 confirmed and slated for release in 2026, the crew will likely spend more time in Canada to shoot the next part of Jack Reacher's story. Moreover, the planned spin-off starring Francis Neagley is also likely to follow suit. Which of these filming locations in Ontario, Canada would you like to visit the most? Tell us your thoughts in the comments and keep watching ScreenRant.